Live from the shores of South Lake Tahoe, welcome to another Heavenly Morning. Here are your hosts, Michelle Bennett and Chris Larson.
Oh, good morning. It's now 7:29. Let's see, almost 20 degrees outside our Lake Shore studios. And a little bit of snow fell last night, not too much, but we're in the middle of a winter storm warning. We're expected to get another foot of snow. When we get into the Heavenly Report a little bit later on the show and we check out that Doppler, it's just dark green everywhere. So this system, we're in the middle of it, and it's going to bring us a lot more snow, which is awesome because we already had a fabulous weekend, all kinds of snow on the mountains over the weekend, Friday and Saturday, and today will be no exception. So you'll definitely want to get up early because we might not see a lot of the heavy snow until later in the afternoon, and you can get up there this morning and have some fun and then watch the snow come in and leave another foot or so. So it should be awesome out there this morning. But I do have somebody that you could trust a little bit more than me, probably since I'm sitting down here in a nice cozy cabin, and this gentleman is standing up there at the top of the hill actually looking up into the sky at the weather, and it's Stewart Strauss. Strauss, right? Stewart?
You got it, Michelle. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm warm and cozy down here. I'm a little bit jealous, though, because you get to be outside and checking out the conditions, and so why don't you tell us all what it's like so we can live vicariously through you at this moment.
Well, I'm looking up at the top of the mountain, which I can see. I see clouds, I see blue, and I see gray. There's definitely some high gusts. And we did get a nice little dusting last night, and I'll tell you a lot more about that after I ski down.
You're looking forward to that, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. I've been looking forward to it for a while now.
Well, I see a little bit of snow moving around, and our live shot, looks a little fuzzy, and I'm thinking that there's some wind. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's definitely some wind. Couldn't tell you how strong. I'd probably guess 20 to 30, perhaps.
I think that's what they're calling for today, somewhere between 15 and 25, something like that. Probably a little bit more.
I mean, I'm just going by my fingers.
Hey, you know what? That's what we care about. Like hearing 15, 20 miles an hour, what does that truly mean? It's like, what does it feel like on your skin? So tell us, how should we cover up? What should we wear?
Well, I'm wearing, fleece underwear, an expedition weight, because it is pretty cold, at least this early. I've got a fleece sweater on over that, and my Heavenly gear, which is all, in Trant type of thing. So it's very
so
waterproof, windproof, and hat, goggles, neck gaiter. I've got my helmet with me. I just couldn't hear you with it on, so I'm ready to go.
You are all set up, Stewart. You're a good boy. All bundled up and safety first, right?
Absolutely.
So, actually, I have a couple more questions,
okay.
So don't go anywhere quite yet. But are they making snow anywhere that you can see?
No, I really can't tell if they are or not. They're not making it on East Bowl. Of course, I came up on the tram. There is fresh snow on East Bowl and Gun Barrel, it appears, and they've been in excellent condition lately.
Yeah.
Last couple days.
And then my next series of questions has to do with you.
Okay.
Where are you from? What do you do for the mountain?
Well, I'm a mountain host, so we help people out, give directions, help them pick them up when they fall. We give tours every morning at 9:45, starting at Patsy's Hut, free tours of the mountain.
Wow.
And besides that, I'm a DJ, mobile DJ these days.
You are?
Yeah, I spent some time in radio and here in Reno and locally in Southern California.
You do have a very strong voice.
Oh, well, thank you.
Right on. So where are you going to be today? Are you working?
I am working. I'm not really sure where I'll be. Hard to say. Somewhere in California, I believe.
All right.
Could be Nevada. Wherever they need me is where I'll be.
So do you have a favorite run on the mountain that you'd kind of want to point people to today? Good place for them to play?
From the top of Sky, I always enjoy Canyon. It's always in great shape. Ellie's and Liz's have been real nice lately. Of course, for our more expert skiers, it's hard to beat the Gun Barrel or East Bowl.
Absolutely.
And
all right.
They are in great shape right now. Even Waterfall is fully covered. I skied it yesterday a couple times.
Oh, good.
The best it's been all year was yesterday, and I'm sure today will be better.
Awesome. All right, that's the one we'll stick with, Waterfall. That's Stewart's pick of the day.
You got it.
All right, Stewart, why don't you go have some fun, make some turns, come back, let us know what's going on at the top of the mountain, okay?
Okay, thanks, Michelle.
Thank you, Stewart. That is Stewart Strauss, and he is from Mountain Host Program, which is a great program. Very nice to have those guys on the hill. They're just there to help you out. So if you have any questions, these are the guys to talk to. So we're going to send him up. He's going to take a snowmobile ride and come down Ridge Run and maybe some little offshoots up there. So we'll find out maybe where some stashes are and where the good corduroy is. So we'll talk to him at the end of the show, so you don't want to miss that. Let's head up the hill. Let's talk to our first trucks reporter, Stewart, standing by. How was it? Oh! Ow, that good, huh?
It was that good. It was that good. It's great.
Where did you go?
Well, I came down Ridge, which has been just perfectly groomed. The grooming here is incredible. There's no hype about it. It is the best grooming I've ever seen.
I agree with you.
Yeah, a total coat of butter on top of that.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just perfect. And then, don't tell anybody, but I did come down Waterfall, and it was excellent.
Awesome.
So, just fantastic conditions. It's starting to snow much harder. I can't see the top of the mountain anymore. And the wind's subsiding. Could be a perfect powder day.
We absolutely love to hear that. Now, when you were at the top, was there any wind?
Yeah, there was, but it wasn't too bad. The winds, like I say, seem to be subsiding for the moment. It's turning into a steady snowfall, and it's looking great. The snow is coming down, not sideways, so it's a good sign.
That's a great sign. Yeah, you're starting to look a little blurry. I think there is actually some snow probably on our camera.
I wouldn't doubt. Well, I am a little blurry at this hour. So.
Hey, Stewart, how do you suggest we dress? Now that you've been all over the mountain from top to bottom, what should people do today?
In layers, for sure. You know, a good wicking layer to start with, and then a layer or two on top of that. You want to wear the most windproof, waterproof clothes you got. That are breathable, of course.
Now, when you say
or something on your head besides a helmet or a hat, goggles are mandatory, and you're going to have a great time.
When you say a wicking layer, that just means not cotton, right? Like a fleece or
Right.
polypropylene?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you can stay away from cotton, you're always better off. Anything, I mean, cotton absorbs moisture and holds it, and that's going to make you wet.
Fabulous advice. Fabulous. All right, you were awesome today. Thanks for getting back. I know on powder days it's really hard to find you guys again. You tend to go disappear and have fun instead of coming back and talking to me. So thank you, Stewart.
I will be here, and thank you, Michelle.
All right, when you will stick around so we can talk to you in 15 minutes
Absolutely.
And see if the snow increases. Wow, it just looks like it's coming down now.
It's coming down harder.
Awesome. All right, well, you go
harder.
seek some shelter in the ski patrol hut, and we'll talk to you in about 15 minutes.
Okay, thanks.
That is Stewart Strauss, and he's from our Mountain Host program, and those guys are just positioned all over the mountain to help you out. If you have questions, you'll find them under the maps, which are at the top of most chairs. They're usually at the base areas of chairs as well, and if you have any questions, and they do a tour, I think it was 9:45 by Patsy's Hut. Well, thanks so much for tuning in this morning. We appreciate it. Get out there, enjoy the powder day. If you're still going to stick around for a little while, watch Tahoe today, and we'll be back in 15 minutes to find out about the conditions on the mountain. So have a heavenly day. Be safe.